Women who are in their 30s and 40s say that they engage in more sexual fantasies, one-night stands, and casual sex than they did when they were younger. Girls despise guys who have poor personal hygiene. The number of nerve endings in the clitoris is twice as high as those in the penis. Letters and presents are two things that delight most girls. The acidity of vaginal secretions is comparable to that of tomatoes. When given at the proper moment, a kiss on her hand can be a genuine turn-on. On average, girls gaze at themselves in the mirror for a total of 120 hours per year. The clitoris of a woman develops over the course of her lifetime. The typical woman in the UK has 19 pairs of shoes, but she only wears 7 of them at any given time. There are several benefits to doing Kegel exercises, and not just for new mothers. Your tongue is approximately the same length as your vagina. According to a research called Psychological Facts of Female, women are able to empathize more than men, can feel what others are feeling, and are known to be extremely compassionate and protective of their loved ones. According to a study, after only 3 minutes of perusing a fashion magazine, 3 out of every 4 young women experience feelings of depression. The average amount of time spent by a woman considering what to dress is close to a year. Women are said to be more emotive in their communication. This is because of both the brain's chemistry and the effects of socialization on development. Since the public has a conventional picture of females, it is simpler for women to publicly cry, sympathize, laugh, and so on, as opposed to how males might feel in a comparable situation. Women do not experience feelings of being scrutinized or exposed. In 40% of all households with children living in the United States, the mother is the primary or sole provider for the household. It is possible to have intercourse while using a menstrual cup. Men are more likely to go insane than women while under stress. Even if they don't express it, girls crave the acknowledgement that they are exceptional. Because the female body has less water than the male body does, women become intoxicated more quickly than men do. This is the same reason that women sweat less than men do. It is more likely that you are referring to the vulva when you talk about the vagina. $18 trillion are brought in by women's earnings, and $28 trillion are spent by them. Just 1 teaspoon of a normal, healthy man's semen contains roughly 300 million sperm cells. In general, women are predisposed to be more interested in facial expressions, emotional tones in voices, and nonverbal clues than males are, and this predisposition begins at an early age. The typical size of a woman's bra is a 34 dd. A woman who loves you would remember even the most insignificant details about you. There is a common misconception that women are prone to jealousy, and former partners are sometimes referred to be crazy. Nevertheless, a study demonstrated that males and females experience the same levels of jealousy. When a boy loves a girl, looks her straight in the eyes, it has the effect of making the girl's knees buckle. Women are more likely to back out of a date because they believe that males become more appealing when they see other women smiling at them. This makes women more prone to have second thoughts. In the United States, more than 60% of all bachelor's degrees and master's degrees are held by women. A woman's risk of developing heart disease, stroke, breast cancer, and even depression can be reduced by the use of orgasm. There is at least one boy in the life of every girl. who she will never get over. 50 to 75% of women who have climaxes need to have their clitoris touched. Most women are unable to have an orgasm through intercourse alone. The clitoris grows throughout a woman's life. After menopause, the clitoris can become 2.5 times larger than it was when the same woman was a teenager. No wonder that some women have stronger orgasms in midlife and into their 50s and beyond, and maybe size doesn't matter at all. Like and subscribe for more incredible content, and I'll see you in the next video.